Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Well, technically this isn't a speed build, it's more like a speed furnish because I'm actually collabing with the amazing 𝘰𝘓𝘕 here on YouTube. And Kate actually built this absolutely stunning modern mansion and I'm going to be furnishing it, as you guys can see. So yeah, she built this absolutely huge modern like 3-story mansion on a 50 by 50 lot in Willow Creek. And I had the pleasure of going in and doing the floor plan and furnishing all of it and all of that stuff. So yeah, this is an absolutely amazing mansion. You guys should definitely go and check out Kate's video. If you guys don't know who Kate is already, you probably have been like living under a rock or something, because she does some of the most amazing builds and she comes up with some of the most like innovative ideas and like really creative ideas for using items in a way that you probably never would have thought of, because I know she's done some things that I'm just like, how did you do that? How did you even think about doing that? So yeah, her builds like constantly blow me away. So yeah, definitely go and check out her build. I will have both her channel, her video and her Twitter linked down below so that you guys can see how she actually built the exterior of this house. Because like you guys could see in that quick little intro video, in that little intro at the beginning, it's absolutely stunning and she has some really cool tricks for building modern builds. And yeah, like I said, just using items in a way that you probably wouldn't have thought of like using them in before. So yeah, definitely go and check out her builds. And she doesn't build with any custom content, so this build is completely CC free, so anyone can download it if you have all of the packs that we used. I have no idea which packs I actually used, so yeah, I know I used quite a few packs though, so yeah, there is that. But yeah, this build is completely CC free though, so you won't have to worry about anything like that. But just turn on move objects before you place it, because both of us used move objects a lot and I always use move objects when I build. So yeah, just turn on move objects before you try and place this. That's probably just a good idea whenever you place anything from the gallery, is just to have like the bb.moveObjects cheat on, just to like be sure all of it places correctly and all of that stuff. But yeah, so back to this build. Like I said, it is on a 50 by 50 lot. And at the end of the day, once I'm done furnishing it, it turned out to be almost 455,000 simoleons. So it's incredibly expensive. It's probably the most expensive house that I've ever built, not gonna lie, or that I've ever furnished. So yeah, it's very expensive, but it's also very big. It's like 3 stories. It has 5 bedrooms. One of those bedrooms I actually furnished for a butler. In my head it would have been for a butler, but obviously you can have whatever Sims you want to have live here. But yeah, it's 5 bedrooms and then it's 5.5 bathrooms. So there's a half bathroom downstairs. The master bathroom is, there's obviously a master bathroom. The master bedroom kind of has its like own suite, as you guys could see. There's the master bedroom with a little sitting area in it, and they have their own like huge bathroom, and then they also have a walk-in closet. So yeah, the master bedroom is like almost like a suite. But yeah, there's the master bathroom. There's another like full bathroom on the like 2nd floor. Then there's a Jack and Jill bathroom that 2 bedrooms share on the 2nd floor. And then on the 3rd floor, there's another bedroom that has an ensuite. There's the butler's room that has an ensuite. And then there's also a gym. So this house does have a gym and a like movie theater as well. So it has its very own like movie theater room. But the gym room actually has a like separate like shower area. So there's kind of like a bathroom attached to the gym as well, that you guys could turn into a bathroom, but I didn't put the toilet in there. I just put some showers in there and the laundry. Actually, I actually put the laundry machines and all of that stuff in that room. I just thought it would be a nice way to kind of tuck it away, and it's not in a place that normally that people would see it in. So yeah, there's a laundry room in there. And yeah, like I said, it's like a huge house. It's like 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. There's an office downstairs on the 1st floor as well, off of the living room. Absolutely huge living room as well. And yeah, there's a really big like dining table, like dining area, and I think that's everything. There's also like a really big hallway on both of the second floor and the third floor. The second floor hallway, I don't show me doing that one because it's very boring. It's just a hallway. I just put in some bookcases and some seating areas. But I do show me furnishing the third floor hallway, because on that floor I actually add in a foosball, not a foosball table, a ping pong table. So I do put a ping pong table and some couches and stuff up there. So it is kind of like a little bit more of a functional space. But yeah, that's basically this whole house. I try to keep it fairly like modern and minimalistic. As you guys will see, it's not a style that I'm super comfortable with. I love this style. I love watching other people build in this style and playing in builds that are this style. I've just never felt comfortable actually building in this style because I feel like I need to add so much clutter to all of my builds, and clutter doesn't really go hand in hand with this like building style. So I always feel like my builds look super empty or like not as well done as when other people do it. Does that make sense? I mean, I love watching other simmers build in this style, and I think they can pull it off fantastically, but whenever I try it, I always feel like my builds are missing something, if that makes sense. But with this one, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out, like really happy. I tried some things that I don't normally do, and I used some things that I don't normally use. So yeah, just trying to stick with this whole like super modern theme was a lot of fun actually. And I'm really glad Kate built a modern mansion, because she asked me what kind of style I was interested in furnishing when we talked about what we were going to do for this collab, and I told her that her modern builds, even though I do love all of her other builds as well, her modern builds are always the ones that like blow me away the most. I guess it's probably because it's not a style, like I said, that I'm super comfortable with myself, or I don't know what it is, but just her modern builds always blow me away. And yeah, so she said she would build me a modern house, and honestly I didn't expect it to be like this modern. But I'm really happy it is, because like I said, it inspired the whole interior for this, and I just love the way it looks. She did some really fun things with the exterior of this build, and there's just so much to look at, even though it is a fairly simple build if you think about the fact that it is a modern build. But it's so interesting on the outside. There's so much to look at, and so much different things to look at, and little things that she did to add detail to the exterior without making it look like overdone or like too decorated. I guess that would be a good way of explaining it. But yeah, it looks absolutely amazing, and yeah, definitely go and check out her video like I said. But yeah, this build is completely CC free, so the paintings that you guys see me using, they're actually paintings that your Sims can paint in the game. They're not like pictures that I took or anything like that. They're just the in-game paintings that your Sims can do if they have like a really high painting skill. So on my gallery page, I actually have a bunch of rooms saved on the gallery as just rooms that have like a bunch of different paintings. I have all of the in-game paintings saved to my gallery, sorted by like category, so like abstract paintings and realism paintings and surrealism paintings and stuff like that. I also have all of the city living murals that your Sims can paint. I also have all of those saved. So I don't normally use them when I build. I always forget about them, which is really stupid, because in my opinion we don't have enough artwork in The Sims 4, and I'm always looking for new art and stuff like that to use. So I don't know why I don't use them more often. But yeah, I decided to use them in this build because I know we don't have a lot of like modern artwork in the game. So yeah, using some like gallery paintings was a really good idea, I think, and it really helped this build with having just some more decorative things to put up and some more modern looking decorative things. So yeah, I used a bunch of like abstract paintings and all of that stuff. But yeah, so the other bedrooms that we're going to start working on right now, this is the first one. It's on the second floor, and this is one of the like bedrooms that shares a bathroom. So I thought the family that would live here, this is just what I had in my head, but yeah, I thought the family that would live here would be like 2 parents or 1 parent, doesn't matter, but like two parents, and I thought they would have an older son, like maybe like a young adult son. And then I also thought they would have a teenage daughter, a child daughter, and a butler. So that's who I furnished the rooms for in my head. So obviously this is the teenage daughter's room. She shares the bathroom with her child sister. And then on the third floor, the other bedroom is for the butler, obviously. And then there's a really big bedroom that I thought would be for the oldest boy, so for the son. And I actually thought that the parents that live here, maybe one of them or both of them or whatever, are in the acting career. That's kind of why I added the like movie theater, like the home theater room, and I put up like 3 different posters, like movie posters, and I thought they might have been movies that, like I said, like either one or both of the parents have acted in those particular movies, so they have like really fancy framed posters of the movies that they've been in. And I also add a bunch of like acting awards and stuff from the debug menu. I add a bunch of those around the build as well. And yeah, I just thought they might have been in the acting career. It's kind of what came to mind with like the super modern mansion. Or maybe one of them is like in the acting career and the other one is maybe like an architect or something, or like a civil. I think with the new eco lifestyle pack we're going to be getting like a civil engineer, I think, or it's like, I can't remember if it's called civil engineer or civil designer. I can't exactly remember. But maybe one of them could be in that career. That would probably also make sense with like the super modern style of this build. But yeah, we've done both of the girl bedrooms downstairs, and now we've moved on to the 3rd floor, I guess like hallway, landing, I don't know what you'd call this, but it's like a upstairs hallway. And yeah, that's where I add the ping pong table and just some couches and a bunch of paintings. I don't think I added a stereo anywhere in this house except for in the gym, which is kind of an oversight on my part. I probably should have added one up here with the ping pong table, or maybe in the living room or something. But a stereo is something you can very easily add. There's a bunch of space in this house because I did want to keep it fairly minimal, and I didn't want to clutter every single corner of this build like I normally do. So yeah, there's plenty of space for you to add whatever you want. If you want to add more skill building items, or like I said, a stereo or pet stuff or anything like that, you could easily do that. I didn't think they would have a pet, but you could easily find some place to add some pet stuff and stuff like that in if you really wanted to. But yeah, we've moved on to the oldest child, not oldest child, but like the oldest boy, I guess, or the only boy. Whatever. We've moved on to the young adult's bedroom. I guess I should just say that. But yeah, I wanted the house to have a very modern, like black and white color scheme with a little bit of blue in some of the paintings. But then with the kids' rooms, I wanted to add a little bit of color. I just had to. So obviously for the teenagers' room, we have like the purple accents. For the child's bedroom, we have the purple and pink accents. And then for this bedroom, for the young adult's bedroom, I thought about going with this more like gold accent color. So a lot of black, still a lot of black and white, but some gold accents. And then the wallpapers for most of the house are basically just plain white wallpapers with some black accent walls as well. So yeah, I really like the way that looked. I kind of brought that in from the outside because that's what Kate did on the outside. So yeah, I kind of continued that into the rest of the build. But yeah, this is basically the whole build, you guys. I don't really have much else to tell you about the build. We're just going to be doing the butler's bedroom. It's fairly plain. I didn't want to personalize it too much because it is just for a butler. In my head anyway, you could have, you know, another child or something living in this bedroom. It doesn't really matter. They do have their own ensuite, so that's great. And yeah, this is going to be the gym area, and then on that last like open room that we have is going to be turning into the cinema or theater room or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I will have a bunch of screenshots at the end of this video, you guys, because I did have to cut some things out. I cut out some of, like I said, the landing areas and all of the bathrooms. I cut all of them out because they're all literally exact like carbon copies of each other. So yeah, you didn't really miss anything with the bathrooms. But I do have a bunch of screenshots at the end of the video, so you guys can stick around and you guys can see all of those. But yeah, this build is up on the gallery if you guys want to download it. It's up on the gallery under hashtag ChrissieYT, hashtag 𝘬𝘗𝑒𝑚𝑒RALD as well. And you guys can also find the furnished version under my gallery ID, which is just ChrissieYT. And yeah, it is, like I said, completely CC free. Just remember to turn on move objects before you place it. Otherwise, this build will probably end up looking a lot different than what Kate and I intended for it. So yeah, just remember that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, give it a like. And if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see some more Sims content, including some early access eco lifestyle content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, like I said, go and check out Kate's build of the exterior of this build. All of the links will be down in the description. And I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing weekend so far, and that your week has been great. And I will talk to you guys all on Monday for another video. Bye guys.